Hey David, it's Zach, and I was just gonna hit you up with another replay here. As you can see, this time I'm going to be talking in a regular voice because the other one wasn't that funny in the first place and was impossible to maintain. Didn't want to be a burden on myself and everyone with it anymore. So I'm just gonna show you a match. It's a quick TVZ here with myself going up against the Terran here, Puppy King. He is, you can't see it right now, a level 27 Terran, unranked. So from that, you might infer that he hasn't played just long enough to get a decent ranking, or wants to rank up, and or to max out his level on his race of choice. So you might expect some degree of inexperience here. But we'll just see how this goes. You can see it's only a about 5 minute long match. Nothing too major there. But let's just see how this goes from Puppy King's vision. I uh I don't want to spoil it with my own take on things. Let's just go. All right. Can I track his? I can. All right. So we can see he's just going standard play, wishing me good luck, queuing up a worker, sending it to the nearest mineral patch. This is solid play right here. There's so far nothing wrong with this. He's checking out the map layout. Maybe he's new to this one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, yeah. Second, natural. Third, fourth. All right, he's thinking ahead. You can tell this guy is in it for the long haul. He's preparing for a macro game. Let's see. Got his 10th SCV queued up, all normal. Let's see, sends it out to make a supply depot. See, this guy knows his shit. He even corrects the placement. That's better than us already. You notice, meanwhile, that I am hovering about. Okay, actually, don't pay attention to my resources. We'll just see how that goes. From his perspective here. So he's still just mining happily, macroing up really. He's got a supply depot coming up. He's got workers going. Everything is normal. Everything is good here. Alright, so yeah, I decided not to GLHF. I just went with that. Seemed to make more sense at the time. But now, yeah, see, laying down a barracks. Looks like that timing is completely standard. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Well, no, going for gas earlier. Wasn't there? Shouldn't he be at 13 food right now? I don't know. It doesn't matter though. I'm sure he's a great player, no matter how you cut it. I'm not going to question this. I'm sure it's a build. I'm sure that it is a build in some countries. So yeah, bunker into immediate gas at 12 supply. Oh, hey, he queued up another. Oh, queued up 3 other SCVs. Great. Okay, so pretty standard still here. You might expect a Reaper out of him or something, since he is indeed going gas. Maybe even early factory play. Who knows? It's gas. It could be used for anything. Probably it's gonna be a Reaper though. No spoilers intended. So yeah, just finishing up there. As he's hovering in anticipation to build the. Oh, where you? Yeah, there we go. Okay. You don't need to stare at your base. Okay, what's he doing? Alright, just... Oh, cancel. Oh, he's making it. He's even making... David, would you believe this? He is making his orbital, like, as soon as he can, sort of. That's impressive right there. I might have a thing or two to say about the timing, but overall, I can't really complain. So he's got a supply depot going up. I would be willing to bet that that is a Reaper coming out of those barracks. Nothing, really just nothing to gripe about here yet. Mule going down, worker back up. See, this is okay macro. Lowers the supply depot. Reaper's out. Let's see what he cranks out. Another Reaper, it seems. Okay, or maybe that's a Marine. I don't know. I didn't see. Sending the Reaper out to scout a little bit. Sort of taking his natural there. Yeah, see? Relatively normal opening. Notice that I'm at 10 supply right now out of 10. And it's not particularly going to change. But, that's neither here nor there. Got his Reaper going across the map. Take a look at my base. Don't remember if I spotted that or not. Let's see here. He sees my macro hatch and my crawler going up. And he's going in for some worker harass. That's fine. He's also got another worker back at his base, which is now under attack. Oh, right, by my Zerglings. See, I sent 3 Zerglings out. It's the resource I had available. He almost lowered that for me, kindly. Decided to send his Reaper back down. And almost decides to get killed by Lings, which is a tactical decision that I can potentially empathize with. Now, decide to let his Reaper get cornered there. Now, keep in mind, there are 3 Lings at half health in his base, so he slash G's out of the game. Let's get a more in-depth analysis of that from my perspective here. Okay, let's see here. He did break his wall down with 3 Lings, and I mean, to 3 3-3 lings. For all he knows, they're 3-3 cracklings. I mean, how would he be able to tell otherwise? So I'll just fast forward through this as myself. Let's see here. 7 drone into nothing, into get to 200, into get to 265 minerals, into let's lay down a spawning pool. Yeah. Alright, spawning pool's going up. Nothing crazy here. Decide to make a couple other drones, because who needs supply? Alright. Decide to open up with high. All normal there. At this point, I'm sending an overlord to the middle of the map. I believe, yeah, his rally command is just dead center, so that's my scouting intel right now. I know there's nothing in this little radius of empty dirt. So yeah, see here. I notice I'm not going for any upgrades. However, I am taking a couple of Zerglings and a macro hatch. It's really not a macro hatch, David. It's a supply hatch, but that's okay. So I've got 4 lings. I think those are all I had the supply for. Oh, one more now because I just used the drone to make the hatch. So now I'm sending these lings out to scout. 3 to this base, 1 to this base here. That pair was going over there. Keep in mind I'm doing this all with my mouse because I heard that was a go-to strat somewhere. Pretty sure that's what the Koreans are doing these days. So I decided to give myself a little bit of benefit of the doubt as far as intelligence, and figured since the thing was down there, I could safely assume there was a wall up here, or here even, and therefore this is probably where my opponent's at. Probably. So I decided to go straight to focusing down that. Then I saw there's a Reaper, so I focused him down, and then I saw that this thing was going up, the reactor, so I decided to focus it down. You may notice that I'm only right-clicking at this point. And then he gave me his Reaper. Let's just go back to that a little bit. That sick Reaper micro. Keep in mind the forces involved here are currently 5 lings. So Reaper has got like 2 scratches on it. Just gonna go to speed of faster. Alright, hops the Reaper back down, do some harass down here. Could kill all these things in 2 shots. They're currently ordered to focus that thing down and ignore it, but hey, he doesn't know that. I do change the orders to tell him to attack it. Decides to leave it there for a second. It's fine. Still got one. I mean, Reaper's regen health. He was getting good shots in from there, so I don't know why he didn't stay over there. What I really don't know why he did was make the executive position to move it into the corner formed by his supply depot and my vicious, hungry lings. Keep in mind, though, he picked off like 3 of 6 lings or something. Now, I guess there were more on the way, though to be fair, I would have called them off upon realizing that I was getting a frightening advantage here. Because, still, let's just remember here, I've got 3 lings. He's got 2 SCVs there. Probably could pull those back. This guy, he has, what are those? 15 SCVs in back. Definitely couldn't have done anything about this. My power was overwhelming. It would have just been bad. Probably at this point I would have focused down his main. See, I used to always think it was kind of dumb that you grilled me for rage quitting, when I thought I had lost. If I ever do something like this, David, I want you to come over to my house and slap me. Anyway, though, this recording's already getting on for 8.5 minutes, and I know you're a busy man, so I'll just leave it at that. But I thought I would share with you so far the most intriguing